as I untangled the plastic coil from its knot. A length of cord measured by my own span, whipping the driver dust into tiny clouds. The rhythmic snap against the cold concrete became the clock by which my heart would beat. Two handles gripped tight in my callous palms, dismissing the stillness and all of its charms. 1 foot follows where the other just flew, a circle of gravity that I once knew. The neighbors are watching through half-open blinds at the man chasing spirits he left far behind. The weight of the sky hangs heavy and gray, but the arc of the swing keeps the ceiling away. No longer a game played in primary school, but a struggle with breath in a kingdom of fools. Count the rotations and swallow the heat. The sidewalk is pulsing beneath straining feet. Up through the elbows and down to the bone. A revolution that I claim as my own. Burn breeze the shadows that leap in air, cutting a hole in the thick of despair. The rope is the line drawn between now and then, over and under and over again. My lungs are two bellows forged out of coal, stoking the fire that lives in my soul. If I stop moving, the silence will win. I must keep the tether beginning to spin. The blur of emotion is all I can see, a halo of friction that sets those free. Your knees might buckle and your focus might sway, but the rope doesn't care for the words that you say. It speaks in a language of friction and force, a relentless ship on a predetermined course. Sweat stings the eyes and sauce a dry tongue, a song of the weary that remains to be sung. The pavement is scarred by the strike of a lash, turning the minutes to embers and ash. The wrists flicker on and the ankles respond, left in the heavy frame into the beyond. The lace is a fever that refuses to break. How many leaps can a mortal man take? Count the rotations and swallow the heat. The sidewalk is pulsing